all these fellas are trying to get my title now. And it's no longer fun getting up every morning early to run and training every day. It's getting to be a grind and a job, but it pays off if you're in condition and if you can keep
Hey,
winning.
what's up, y'all? I'm gonna bother y'all for a short minute. I'm gonna bother y'all for a short little minute. Remember, this is the best time of the year to be scammed. This is the best time of the year to wind up dead, to wind up fat, to wind up confused, to wind up poor, to wind up cold, to wind up broke. So be careful, y'all. Verily, I say to you, be careful. This new scam, y'all, and I almost fell for it. There's this new scam they got out now where you get this text message from UPS or USPS, United States Postal Service, and they say, hey, blah, 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 you have mail and has a link, and everything looks legit. And I clicked on there's a button that said preview link. So I hit preview link and it said preview unavailable. So instead of just clicking on the link, I said, well, let me call some family members to see if they sent me mail. Of course, everybody said no. So Friday came and I went to the bank and I asked one of the tellers, I said, hey man, have you received any messages about mail that you sent or received? He said, oh no, dude. He said, dude, don't click on those, dude. It's a scam, man. It's a scam. He said, once you click on the website, can't believe this dude's a banker. Anywho, he says, once you click on the website, it takes you to a link and it gives the scammers the opportunity to get access to your phone. Don't do it. So I can't remember his name, man. But I'm confused on why he speaks like that. He's from Louisiana. Well, actually, he's an army brat, so he's from all around. So I said, damn, I knew it. My spider senses were tingling. So y'all watch out. You're going to get text messages. You're going to get stuff in the mail probably. You're going to get emails. Do not click on them links. Do not fall for the scam. Like I scanned about 5 years ago out of $90. Yup. So whatever you do, double check. There's a website where you could put an address, a web address in it to see if it, excuse me, to see if it's legit or not. Anywho, y'all, shout out to y'all Quinn Buckley from St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, he did his thing last night, y'all. And I had a tumultuous time last night dealing with, see, the stuff I'm talking about. You got drunk people that's wanting to drive, people that's wanting to bang on your door and act fool, people that's blowing up your phone. So y'all just be careful. Everything in moderation. This is for the whole year, but especially around this time of year, folks start driving crazier. People are more agitated, it seems like. I don't know if it's because of the shopping or the deals or, maybe because of their lovers, their children. I don't know what it is. It's a host of things, but just be careful. But yeah, shout out to Yoquin Buckley, y'all. Now see, because I'm dealing with this foolery that I had all around me. I'm running in and out, barely catching the fight. I saw that Buckley knocked him down, and I saw he was grinding, pounding him. Then I leave out, and about 20 minutes later, I come back. I'm watching the daggum replay. Apparently, Covington got his eye cut real bad, and the doctor stopped it. But like I said, y'all, Yoquin Buckley is a force to be reckoned with. He should be the welterweight champ. I think he takes out Muhammad. I think he takes out the Khabib, the Khabib cousins folk, the Khabib cousins people. I think he takes everybody out of welterweight. Man, he's awesome. Shout out to Buckley. If you don't bump up in weight, because he's a big welterweight. And I'm surprised that he carries all that muscle mass and is as nimble and limber as he is with those kicks and punches and the position. And that's very rare that to carry that type of muscle mass and be able to move like that. But shout outs to him. I caught some of the fights on the undercard, but this is what I really came here to talk to y'all about. I came to y'all to talk about this super fight. Potential super fight with John Bones Jones, the vicious killer, the kung fu killer. John Jones versus Francis Ngannou or Poatan Shama, Alejandro Pereira. A fight I definitely wanted to see. But in doing some study, y'all, I was looking at it, and Pereira has this awkward or unique, I should say, unique fighting style. They call it the Jaguar. He said he met a trainer who, has some connections with the roots of their native folks out there in Brazil, and it's a Jaguar style where he's throwing punches. They're not telegraphed. He keeps his feet planted at both times. And I'm looking at his style. I said, wow. I said, that's the exact same way that the young George Foreman used to fight. Go back and look at it, y'all. Young George Foreman fought just like that. Like, it's really hard to telegraph his punches, even though they were slow. But both his feet stayed planted the whole time. He like moved in like a robot, or like as Pereira calls it, the Jaguar style. George Foreman used something similar to the Jaguar style fighting, from my observation. I might be wrong. And John Jones, in my opinion, is more likened to, because he's rangy, like a Thomas Hearns. You know, dynamite in all of his blows, mid to long range, versatile with his punches and kicks, you know, because John Jones is an MMA fighter. So, anywho, I said all that to say it'll be an awesome fight. Now, but Ngannou, I think it'll be a more dangerous fight for Jones, seeing that Ngannou can knock teeth and lips up off your head with one punch. But Pereira's also very dangerous too. Both of them are big selling fights, but I'd rather see Jones versus Pereira. Why? Because if Jones was to retire now, they'll be putting Pereira's name next to Jones as possibly the greatest light heavyweight ever, or 205 pounder ever, 205 pound fighter ever. And I think Jones will more likely take that fight because they're around the same weight, and he can erase all any doubt that he's, if not the greatest fighter ever, then at least the greatest 205 light heavyweight fighter ever in MMA and UFC, whatever, y'all, you name it. John Jones is masterclass, is vicious and cruel as he is in the ring and methodical with it. He is arguably the best fighter, MMA fighter ever. You know, I would love to see how he would fare in the boxing ring. Yeah, Jake Paul, man, call out John Jones, man. Calling out all these old men, call out John Jones or Pereira. Yo, oh, that brings up another thing. I was watching the fight card Friday night. Damn, the main event was these two young ladies. No, it wasn't. It was Antonio Vargas, who I thought was Antonio Margarito with Brooks in his club, but a lightweight dude, Antonio Vargas. But the co-main event was the first time ever, y'all, two female women fighters fought 3-minute rounds. It was only a 4-round bout, but the tall gal, she's from Canada. Both the fighters were from Canada, and the shorter gal, you know, they're from Canada. I think the car was in Canada. I'm not sure. But anyway, she won, and then Jake Paul jumped in the ring. I said, what the hell he doing there? Jake Paul got a promotion, y'all. This scammer mother flusher got a promotions team, and they was promoting the touted tall girl woman who they're promoting, who's their star, and she participated in the first ever 3-minute round fight for women. It was a 4-round bout. Of course, she won hands down. She's real lanky and kind of uncoordinated, but she got a good jab, she got a good straight, and she's beautiful too, y'all. Them long chocolate legs. Ooh, wee. I forgot their names. But so Jake Paul got something called MVP Promotions. I said, dang. Floyd Mayweather really set the bar high, man. Now that's something he did great for boxers because they all try to start their own promotions now. But with the cherry picking and anywho, I'm gonna stay off Floyd. But Jake Paul chumped behind, got a promotions. He in there said everything he need to say, y'all. And I like the way that he's raw with it. You know, he used a lot of profanity. But y'all, the WBC or the WBO president came in the ring after Jake Paul saying he's the future, promotions, blah, blah, blah. You know, the great white hype with, 7 professional fights. They fight no real professionals. Well, maybe Fury. You can count Fury. But what was I about to say? Yeah, they brought Christy Martin in the ring. Oh my God, y'all. I said, wow, Christy Martin. Y'all, if you don't know anything about Christy Martin, her and Layla Ali set it off for women's boxing being popular, I should say. They made women's boxing popular. Now, of course, you got Ann Wolfe and other female fighters from the past that were sensational fighters. But Christy Martin, y'all, she's one of my all-time favorites, just boxing period. She was in the ring. They gave her some type of lifetime belt or achievement. And then the young sister that just won a few weeks back, the Puerto Rican sister, is it Torres? I can't remember her name. She came in the ring and they made her an ambassador of the WBO or the WBC, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, y'all, it was a good night of fights. I'm sure I missed some, but yeah, shout outs to Christy Martin. And now I gotta look this sister up now. Damn. I think she just won or had a draw with the Scottish gal a few weeks back. Let me see what her name is. It's not Torres.
All of you bow. All of my critics call. All of you suckers who write the Ring magazine. Boxing Notes there. All of you suckers bow.
Serrano, that's her name. I think it's Amanda Serrano. Yeah, yup, Puerto Rican thing, yup. Yeah, so she came in there with the legendary Christy Martin and received some clout. And Jake Paul, y'all, he said everything he needed to say. That mother flusher, he know he going corporate on y'all ass. Y'all watching 20 years, he gonna be the next Bob Arum. But he said that, unlike other promoters, he pays his fighters right. And all them women in there, they say, yes, we love it. Matter of fact, they brought up the fact that how Serrano was getting $10,000 and Jake Paul paid her, six-figure, whatever figure payday, and they all seem to be very happy with him. Now, if he's doing that, that's a great thing, man. He's really giving back to the fighters and making sure the fighters get paid right, like Al Hammond used to do back in the day. But anywho, I'm just rambling on now. Hey, y'all be safe out there. Be safe. Be diligent. Be prudent. Be aware of your surroundings. Do not waste time. If you're going to waste time on hobbies. Waste time on building your skills. Waste time on building your craft, which ain't wasting time at all. If you got, of course, we men and women, we got urges. Go ahead and take care of your urge, your little love making, your little drink, your little smoke, whatever you do, knock it out, get out the way, and get right back to your study. Get right back to your work. All right, y'all. Love and peace.
If you want to know any damn thing about boxing, don't go to no boxing experts in Las Vegas. Don't go to no Jimmy the Greek. Come to Muhammad Ali. I am the man.